Not every swing is a winner, and recognizing this is the first step towards improvement. Sometimes golfers become so enamored by their own swing that they think that they found the perfect move, only to discover in the middle of a round that that perfect move no longer works. You've got to be open to adjusting your swing and improving in order to really lower your scores. It's one of the ways that I became a 10 handicap. The best players continuously review their mechanics. They're constantly looking for that little edge, and they're not just going on feeling alone. Here's three ways to think beyond your instincts. Number one, accept that not every shot is going to be perfect. It's the way to acknowledge that you will hit a poor shot every now and again, and that doesn't necessarily mean you got to make any fixes. It's when you're doing it on a consistent basis that you need to pay attention, which leads me to number two. Always review your data. Notice the ball flight, notice your club selection, have regard for how long you can hit the ball. A lot of us think we hit further than we do. That can really cost us strokes out on the course. And then the third idea that I'd want you to consider is to recognize your biases. If you're blaming the course or you're pointing the finger at your equipment, I think you're probably missing the point. So, how do you put all this into practice? How do you take the action necessary to actually start to improve your game? Let me offer some different ideas depending on where you may be. If you're a beginner, well, I'd say keep an open mind. Reflect on what's going on out there. Be open to trying some different things and working on your fundamentals. If you're a weekend warrior like I am, then I think it's really, really important that you either work with a coach or at least get some video on yourself swinging the golf club. There's great apps, as we all know, on our phones. Have a friend or a family member take a picture and shoot some video and see what's going on out there. You'll be surprised sometimes in what you pick up when you're looking at yourself swinging. And if you're an elite player, well, you've got to be your own best friend and make sure you're constantly questioning your assumptions. Sometimes we get a little lazy out there and we think we know it all, and it's there that we run into some trouble. So keep an open mind and be ready to adjust based on what you're finding. Now would be the absolute best time for you to actually add a swing thought or an idea that you use to lower your scores. Just put them in the comments below. Thanks. Let's wind down this video with some basic swing thoughts. Um, Here's number one. Small tweaks lead to big changes. So you don't have to totally rebuild your swing like a Tiger Woods. All you really have to do is find thing to work on and start to reinforce it and monitor your results. And if things are looking good, then that's a positive change. Second swing thought is just remember stubbornness shuts down learning. You've got to be open to continuous learning. If you think, you're right and what you're doing is perfect and you just keep reinforcing it, guess what you're going to do? You're going to reinforce bad habits, and we don't want to do that out there on the golf course. It's going to hurt our scores and it's going to take away from the fun we can have. And then the third swing thought that I want you to think about is managing your mental game. Don't let a bad shot take you down for the rest of the round. Just remember, you're in the process of learning. You're in the process of doing some things that you maybe have reinforced through bad habits in the past. It's going to take some time to actually realize the change. So give yourself a break and make sure that your mental game's not keeping you back from actually making the adjustments you really want to make. Let me leave you with this. Great golf is about learning from every shot. It's about making smart adjustments and never assuming that you've got it all figured out. If you can remember those things, you'll be open to learn. If you're open to learn, you have a way to improve. Hit them straight. And please don't forget, hit subscribe. It's really important. It's how we grow the channel. It's how I get you free content. And it's how we improve our scores and enjoyment for the game. Thanks.